Carmen is down here, honey. She is in labor, but she really wants Myla to come and talk to her about her date. The girls are beautiful. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for our new season 4 of a Hers Sims 4 Legacy Adventure. This is a Sims 4 generation story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. We are in season 4, as I've said. Season 4 is starring Myla Hawata Hurd. So she is here, and she is actually studying romance. No, girl, don't go put it up. Read. I want you to read. Oh, we glitched out a little. What I'm trying to do is get Myla to read about romance because she needed to start her romance skill up. She has just hit level 1. The last time you saw what she had aged up, we had a lot going on. So Myla is in her basement apartment. I am going to just zoom out. It's a basement studio apartment just so you can kind of see her surroundings. What is this the basement of? Well, she lives downstairs from her family. This is the family home of her mom, Carmen, and she was our Gen 3 star. So this is the family house. We've got a lot going on in the family. Though I'm not going to hone in on them, I am going to control the other family members because Myla's goal is ultimately to move out. Now, where were we last time? Her mom, who is her biological aunt that adopted her, was pregnant. And she is still pregnant, but we are about 7 months later. So she's due to give birth at any time now. Now we have Michaela, who is here. She is skilled out. She only needs an imagination skill point. She is doing amazing. Caleb, her dad, is doing well too. He is still trying to research genealogy and he's gonna get her some food. Actually, he's doing good. And the next in line child is Cameron. He is sleeping right now, so he's doing well too. I'm gonna actually go ahead and cue him up. He's had visits from the Tooth Fairy. He's growing on up. Little Michaela will be aging up this episode, so she'll be a child too, and then Carmen should be having that baby, so we will definitely see the rest of the family. So I'm letting her try to get her romance skill, and as you can see, she's been doing this her whole life, taking notes on things, and she's even taking notes on romance. So let's talk about how she wants to write for an hour. She's on the best-selling author aspiration. Myla, she wants to get out and date. This is going to be our exposition episode. I really think we could get her upstairs to help out some. She does come up and help out because it's still a big family and they're very family oriented. So I'm going to have her come and read Michaela to sleep because we want Michaela to get her rest. Once she gets her rest, she can get her last point. She'll be ready to age up tomorrow. Let's catch her. She's a runner. We got her. So anyway, Myla is romantically reserved, I believe. Let's look at Myla's traits. Myla is a music lover, romantically reserved, an insider. So she likes to be out and about with people. She's a people person, but not when it comes to romance. She's a fairy tale fanatic. Practice makes perfect. So she has a harder time learning fast. Like it takes her a little time, and that's okay. And we've embraced that. That's why she takes notes so much, but she's got all of these bonus traits: happy toddler, compassionate, top-notch, infant, observant. She doesn't want kids right now, but she knows she wants them. A quick learner, gregarious, amuser. She's got a fear of fire. They had a lot of fires when Myla was growing up, and it's funny to go back and review these traits because I forget about some of these things that happened, but they had a unusual number of fires. So Myla's gonna come and clean up. She knows that her aunt is sleeping and her rest is looking really good. So Myla wants to try to get on Cupid's Corner today. So let's talk about our goals for the episode because I've been going and I haven't really talked about it. But our goals for the episode are, we've got Summer Fun Day coming up tomorrow. Myla is wanting to start dating. So she has decided that she is going to be a best-selling author. She has published a book or two, but they're short stories. She wants to get to a book. That's a goal. But also, Myla wants to go on her first date, and she wants her first date to be today. She's going to get some rest, and she's hoping that she could work out once she gets that rest because she really wants to celebrate Love Day. She needs to watch TV, like romantic TV, and she needs to go out on a date. So that's perfect for our goals. Myla's asleep. We're going to pause here and we'll be right back. Myla is woke and she's going to come and take her shower, and it's early in the morning. morning, so she does want to do her date today. It's got a little tiny 4-tile bathroom down here. It's a nice space, and she really enjoys it. She wants to put like a large picture here right now. It's just this tiny picture of her. She thought it might be weird to have a picture of her over the bed, and I thought it might be weird to put the lip picture there. We'll change it at some point though, but she's got little sparklings of her all around, and you saw upstairs there's lots of pictures, but she definitely wants to do her date. Now this is kind of in reverse. She should have went jogging before the shower. Let's talk a little more. Oh, Myla is jogging in the rain, honey. Y'all, Myla sees Davion here. She's kind of running by him, just kind of looked at him. I thought she was gonna go say something to him because he did pop up in her queue for a minute. Oh, she's active. Yes, we definitely want to embrace this new personality trait. She wants to master the writing skill and level up a skill. We're definitely going to work on that. Need to see if she has a book in progress. I wanted to talk about it. As a writer, that's just going to be at her desk. But Myla has decided that she is going to travel the world because she's going to go downstairs and start writing, as a matter of fact. But how can she write about more things if she doesn't know about more things? So she's decided that she is going to be a world traveler and write. But she also wants a family. She wants a husband and one day children, just not today. Myla is going to exploring a birth control option so that she does not have any babies right now. Right now, we want to start our next short story, but she wants to eventually write nonfiction books. Right now, she's been writing family stories. She's writing short stories about expressions of love. The title is called Big Family, Big Love. Summer Fun Day is going to be tomorrow, which is the last day of spring, going into the first day of summer. Kaden, what are you doing down here in a towel at that climbing down the ladder? Boy, don't flash your daughter. But that idea came from, I had 2 subscribers, Jen GX Simmer and Sandy Sandor, and I want to thank you both for this holiday suggestion, and we'll get into the details of it when we get to it tomorrow. Oh yeah, Kaden is trying to come down and celebrate Love Day. He's just reminding her daughter is Love Day. As of now, I don't let her stop writing when she starts because sometimes it's problematic getting it to start back and finish. But she wants to write for 15 total hours. She's got 11 under her belt, write 5 good books, and get level 4 writing skill, which she just got level 7 writing. So I think our next thing is going to be to try a book. Myla's going to visit every world that I have. You've seen Myla since she was young, writing in her notebook, journaling her feelings and writing. So she's going to take notes and she's going to come back and write a book about her travel to each place. She's going to immerse herself in the culture. Oh gosh, the baby. Yeah, let me get her food, honey. Go, 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 girl. Yeah, Myla's still writing. Yes, she loves writing, loves it. Did you finish? I need her to finish. And I'm going to see if her mom can actually update her computer. Oh, Cameron wants his classmate Crystal to come over, and sure, because I'm wondering if that's his cousin. Carmen. Oh gosh, Carmen is craving sweets. She's going to tell her husband. She's going to go ask him for the crave food because that's Carmen all day. Can she do things for herself? Absolutely. Myla, did you finish your book, hon? Michaela's looking good, so what I want her to do is play because she needs this last imagination skill point. She's trying to play with her brother and she did not eat all her food, which is her norm. He can eat the rest of this and put this away though. And then I'll get him to go to the restroom. He's going to go ahead and do his homework, even though usually Kaden would kind of help with these things. It's not a lot Kaden can do to help Michaela get this last point. They are back. Let's do a Granny's recipe to do a cake. We need a cake for Michaela to age up. We're going to do a tiger cake. Let Kaden come and cook that. He's not feeling the best. Yeah, girl, you're almost done. So I want you to go ahead and get it. Let's not worry about it. She's tired. So let's do Cupid's Corner. She did set up her profile, but this is going to be her first foray. Please finish this cake. Did Caleb get the cake? Well, let's do this. Let's get Myla's matches. She's only interested in young adults at this point. Right now, we did save these 2. Honestly, Myla is attracted to men. Let's refresh our matches. We've got Alec. I think he's cute. Like, bad boys sound kind of cute, but he's creative and she likes that. She does want somebody who will travel with her. It's funny playing Sims that you've been playing because they kind of have their own likes and dislikes that they've discovered over time. And what I'm finding out is even romantically, there are some things that they already like. Yeah, no. It's just gonna be this guy. So what she's gonna do is add him to contacts. I've got a mystery and I don't know where our cake is. Myla is going to try to contact this guy. Myla is going to call him to get to know him, and we are going to see if we can get to know him. So this is their cousin Crystal, I did find out. I want to go in because this is Carmen's twin brother Leland's daughter, Crystal, and she's beautiful. I'm just going to cue them up to talk because she would have just aged up. He has a while before he ages up. Let's go back to Myla. Myla talked and learned that Mark is a bro. So let's go ahead and ask him out. It's kind of late, but let's ask to create a date. It is still Love Day. She doesn't know if she's going to be able to do the romantic spirit, but let's do a get to know you day because she needs to start off a little slow. And we're going to See You Dot and Amarada. We'll be back. Myla has made it to the lounge and See You Dot and Amarada, and she is just speaking to Mark, and she's just kind of happy to be on her first date, and she does want to kind of discuss interest. Really, she's just starting off by speaking normal things. What she will do is go to talk about food because she's just going to ask him if he thought that he may want to get something to eat. She thinks he's cute. You know, he could use a little makeover, but she likes his overall style. Mark wants to take things back to Myla's place. Now, this is a red flag for Myla because we're just meeting for the first time. So she's a hard no on this. But let's go and sit together at the bar maybe. Myla is concerned now because this is her first date. She didn't date as a teen and her parents weren't strict. Let's order drinks. She's gonna order a Thai iced milk tea for both of them, and she told him that she doesn't drink often. She just told him like if you want to drink then that's fine. Myla on her first date, she feels like it's going okay, and they had this moment where they kind of stare at each other. But let's talk about interest some more. Myla is very new to this, so I don't think she's going to be jumping into anything too crazy. Outside of him asking about going to her place, everything is decently smooth at this point. She is going to ask him, does he like the drink? Because, well, he just now took a sip because she just was thinking he hasn't really eaten, and she just worried that it was a bad pick because he told her, oh, girl. He told her that he was open to suggestions about the food. Myla is looking amazing. I feel like she could have worn something else. This is kind of professional. It's the outfit she picked. She kind of just went with what she had on. So I think that it's okay. I think she's just got to figure out dating. We've got a performer over here. I feel like they could probably watch the performance together. I wonder could they sit at these two chairs and watch the performance. But they're going to grab their drinks and come over and just see what they think about the performance. Myla thinks the performer is cute. They're going to watch the show and then she will probably try to introduce herself. Oh my gosh, I thought Carmen was in labor because we definitely want to get back before that happens. They are at a bronze, so I think that's amazing. Myla spawned this guitar up here and she really wants to play the guitar, but while he's over here she's going to talk about it and she's going to tell him that she actually plays the guitar. They are just kind of sitting together. Myla is telling him that she plays. They both kind of think the comedy show is funny, but she is kind of struggling on what to say to him. So what she's going to do is just kind of make a little joke. I'm going to keep my eye on Carmen. She's talking about being a terrible parent. Like, girl, you're a pro. Going back to this date, let's just do another impression. It's already late, but I'm not going to ask to extend the date. I'm going to come and see if we can play a song. I think Myla playing a song would be kind of cool because that's something else she likes to do. Girl, you've been nursing this drink. They're a silver date. Myla, she thought it was awful because her date didn't complete. But she is, let's see if we can get him to watch. She did play the guitar and it didn't sound bad. Let's share interest because I think that I don't think we'll get a gold date, but to get a silver date on her first try is amazing, I think. She's gonna talk logic puzzles. She doesn't want to go too into depth. Myla is adopted by her aunt. She doesn't have a learning disability. I want to be clear, but it definitely takes her longer to learn things. She did manage to be a student, but she's always had to work a little harder. I know that some of you know that this is a thing. Some of you have been there. It doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means that you just have to try a little bit more. But Myla is gonna talk about her dating standards. I had not seen that. She's saying, I do think that you should be able to date more than one person, but be honest about it. Let's go over here and see. Romantically reserved Sims navigate the path of love with thoughtful consideration, cherishing the depth of emotional bonds rather than the rush of fleeting attractions. For them, romance is a journey painted with heartfelt conversations, significant actions that strengthen their bonds. This could result in a missed chance for romance, but it means they do have more meaningful connections. I think that's a good trade-off. So she is going to tell a joke. The date is almost over. And we got a silver medal date. Myla is going to just tell him goodbye. I think this was a success. I think that they both seem to enjoy the date. I did forget to ask. So Myla's gonna go home because it is time for Carmen to have this baby. Myla is home. Honorary Sim Guru. I want to show you that Carmen is down here, honey. She is in labor, but she's trying to hide it from Kaden. And the reason why, she's been relaxing on Myla's bed because she really wants Myla to come and talk to her about her date. And this is so funny. But she was waiting down here because she just is like, girl, give me the tea. Myla's looking at her like, girl, you don't look right. She's like, it's my aunt in labor. And she's going to say, you know what? I felt like a dinosaur, like it was something so new. Carmen is like, tell me everything. Don't leave anything out. And Myla's like, girl, are you in labor? Because you need to go to the hospital. And she's like, I'm going to call the hospital. And oh, look, gossip about recent date. That's the interaction that she wants to do. Ask about like, should she buy gifts? And Carmen's like, no, baby, don't buy gifts. Just, yeah, tell me about it. And she was like, you know, later, if you get serious, you can get him something he collects. But now she's got to go upstairs because Kaden is going to get her. Like, he is for sure going to get his wife because as soon as he realizes that she is in labor and now she's actually trying to go to sleep, girl, Kaden sees her. He's like, have you been in the basement in labor? Kaden is like, I just cannot with her. So let me clean up. I still don't know what we did with this cake. I'm going to try to cook it again. Who cooked pan de campo? Now I can find that, but can't find this cake anywhere. But I'm going to let Carmen sleep. Like, she's a pro at this, and maybe she's wanting to have the baby at home. I'm going to have Myla go to sleep. I had not seen the gossip about date interaction. It's summer fun day too. So I can tell you right away that Carmen will not be participating in summer fun day. Where could we even put the baby for now? I'm gonna put this in our inventory. For her date, Myla did get the popcorn clusters, so I'm going to put it into her inventory. Carmen, what's going on, boo? I think she could probably eat. Let's get a bassinet. I'm gonna have to move him to this other room. Let's pause a second. Become friends with Crystal. I'm gonna pin this for little Cameron. I want to show you his room updated. He chose like this superhero type thing. Changed the colors of things Myla had, but he did keep the gaming controller, even though he's not big on it. He kind of likes it. He's got a space theme going because he is wanting to be a super sibling, and he's got this cow plant because, again, space aliens floating into the sky. He's got this thing going, like maybe an alien looks like this. He doesn't know, but he really likes it. Let's see if we can get Carmen over to have the baby. Oh my gosh, we've got these cakes everywhere, y'all. I did not see him before. I have him add birthday candles. Oh, it's a girl. Please be one. We're gonna name her Selena Huata her. We'll go back with the C's. I don't know about the name now. Let's see if we can go ahead and breastfeed. And then she really wants to just get some sleep. Kaden is gonna come over and check on the baby too. Well, before she gets sleep, we've got to age up Michaela. Let me make sure. Yeah, she's got all of her skills, so let me send her potty. We've got a lot going on in this house. Let me get Myla to just clean this when she finishes that cake. It is summer fun day. We're gonna do that. But of course, Carmen is gonna stay here. Let's get Kaden up. As a matter of fact, I think most of them will stay home. Let's help the baby blow out the candles. I don't know what he's mopping. He wants to talk to Joshua, and Joshua is still going strong, honey. She got royalty from Finding Family. Okay, Kaden's got the baby. So the baby has blown out the candles, and this Granny's cookbook, my tiger cake, is awesome, y'all. Look at it. She's going to age up. We're still gonna do summer fun day. This is our opening episode. It will be a little longer. Girl, okay, you could come eat some cake, honey. I want her to go to sleep. Michaela wants to be a slumber party animal. She loves the outdoors, is cunning and logical, and she had been replacing the clingy trait. She had been just a little spoiled. Myla is having to start over her writing again. Everybody is kind of tired. I do want to make sure that I reassign these beds correctly. So let me do that. She's for sure tired. Let me do a makeover. I'm going to pause and make her over real quick. Michaela. Let's get Carmen to bed. She's worked hard having a baby. Let me show you a made over Michaela. So here she is in her everyday outfit 1 and 2. This is her formal wear, her athletic outfit, her sleepwear. She's got her party outfit with her Jordan numbers on. She's got her swimwear with the wet hair look, hot weather, cold weather outfits 1 and 2. We'll be right back to gameplay. We are back. I want to make sure everybody gets into the bed that should be in the bed. Then Myla is going to meet her aunt, which is also her best friend, for summer fun day. They're going to hang together. Now they will do some things as a family. However, there will be things that Myla does on her own because we are focusing on that. Let me get Cameron to come over here and just check on the baby before we go. He's a proud papa. He needs to meet his newest little addition. Let's go ahead and try to bottle feed her again. We'll change her outfit. He's been gardening. Let's do little seedling. He wants to leave a note for someone, so I can just clear the bulletin board. Oh, our little girl, she is she's needing a shower too. Like, everybody is tired anyway. Just this home birth has really gotten everyone. Kaden is still fine to me, honey. Yeah, he still looks good. I like long hair Kaden, but ooh, this one's good. The little baby is up. Oh, look at her. Let me let Kaden get to bed. Look at this. I just want to show you all before Myla calls Carlie to leave. Carlie's been made over too, but I'll just show you when we get there. But look at them. Carmen has had a home birth, and a birth, in my opinion, is always a bit traumatic. But she's cuddled up with her man. I'm gonna get Myla to call Carlie so that they can go out. We'll be right back. Myla did change clothes. She is here to meet with Carlie, so let's sing about summer fun day. And Myla's just gonna come over and she's gonna be like, hey girl, you ready for some summer fun day? And Carlie's like, she looked at Myla like she was doing the most, but she's like, yeah girl, I'm ready. She's like, I'm ready for summer fun day. There's a grill over here. Myla is going to come over and grill. They've got change of clothes to swim and things. It is a little nippy here, but not cold. Again, this is actually the last day of spring, and typically that's when the herds would celebrate. Carlie's coming over because she wants to ask Myla about the baby. These are their swim looks. Myla and Carlie, they're both beautiful. They're just talking. Myla is wanting to tell her about music, but Carlie's like, yeah girl, what about the date? She's just wanting to tell her that yes, she went on a date. This guy's kind of like ear hustling. They're gonna open gifts together because that's what you do on summer fun day. I took your suggestions, guys. Carlie didn't like her gift. I mean, girl, we're so sorry. A barely better digital camera. But you know what? She doesn't have a camera. Myla is going to try to make drinks. She doesn't have this skill set, but she can just make a cool cream cola. Her and Carlie look wonderful together. Just beautiful. She found out that Carlie is serious. Oh gosh, get out the water then if you're cold. She's a little cold. They got their drinks. Myla's gonna come over and she's gonna tell her cousin a secret. Hey, my first date went well. I really liked him. I don't know how this is gonna go. And she's like, girl, it's gonna be okay. It might not be the first guy you like that you end up with, but it's gonna be fine. They got their drinks checked off, and then let's eat together. Oh, they had their feet in the water, so they're counting. I'll probably have Myla swim, but the temp is fastly dropping because it's the last day of spring and the weather here in Newcrest is a little bit more mild. They're both gonna eat. The meal came out normal. That was not bad for her grilling because Myla hasn't grilled before. I'm gonna have them swim together. Freezing to death. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Why isn't Carlie freezing to death? Myla is upstairs and she's running to Liliana, her birth mom, which is her mom's triplet sister, and you can see how much they look alike, but you can see why I say that she looks like Carmen a lot, but they're triplets. That's to be expected. I do want to see with her new camera if she can take a photo. Oh, she's out here. Myla is going to, girl, you're gonna freeze. Myla's gonna take a picture. Until then, who is she talking to? Okay, she's gonna call and discuss interest with Mark. Where's Carlie? Carlie is wearing one of their deceased grandmother's styled outfits because because she was a world famous stylist. Myla is going to come down and try to get a picture of them. The girls are beautiful. We'll try another pose. I think this one looks great too. They both look amazing, right? That is great. Myla, she's telling her that she's been nervous, and Carlie's like, girl, just dance and let loose. But oh, they need to play a game. Is this the last thing that they need to do for Summer Fun Day? They're gonna just play cards. Yes, that's locking it down. Then this is where we're gonna leave our episode. Myla's gonna check her Cupid's corner, and so when I come back, they are sitting here now discussing that they need to do a girls trip. And Myla's saying, I gotta finish my next short story, and when I do, we should go. And she's like, yeah, girl, we could go and play ball or see bears. Carlie's down for the adventure. She does not care. And I'm wondering if they should have a roommate situation going on. I thought about that before, but they don't need that to be besties. This is her bestie, her aunt. They're the same age. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Next episode is the girls trip for Myla and Carlie, and that will be the first of her travels as an adult that she will write her first full-length novel about. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.